All right, hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. We're up against Huss here in our Mechabellum ladder climb. 1400 against 1400. Again, we've been trying to break into 1500, so if we were to lose here, it wouldn't look so good on us. Let's see what happens. Again, our last round, I'm not sure if I'm going to post it or not, but it ended a little unceremoniously. So let's see if we can do a little bit better this time. Steel balls and crawlers are kind of interesting. They are two rush units, and I do like the rush playstyle. Up against fangs and tanks, I'm not sure exactly how he's gonna do this. I like the idea of going into rhinos next turn, in which case, like, we should just, we'll unlock marksman for the sake of it, but let's get, do we get 2 marksmen? I think we go crawlers. I think we just mass up crawlers, get a flank here, flank here, flank here. We throw down a couple of steel balls to go with it, and we go hard front line. And then on this side, we probably just do like a hard flank. And maybe a little bit of a rear guard unit, or no, more units in the front. I want to leave enough room to put rhinos in if needed. So, I don't know, maybe something like this, just to kind of trickle and make a mess. It's an interesting playstyle, okay? We'll see what happens. So he went forward on this side and defensive on that one. Wow, interesting. So lasers are going in on some of the right units, thankfully. These ones in the center here are doing the Lord's work. And then looks like we're going to get in on their base. But now he's going to be able to counter us a lot more effectively in future rounds. Because he can put all of that like AoE stuff down. But I like this so far. I mean, he's a lot of anti-group stuff. And he's not really able to exploit the fact that he has this flank 1. Right, because our units are so fast compared to his. So, I think that means we're in like Flynn. Not that this is going to be a big victory or anything like that, but we certainly have like the rhino stuff countered. He's going to get a level 2 rhino though, so like he could just put that behind the lines and go after us on like future rounds. I'm pretty sure a couple of steel balls behind will prevent that from being a problem, but something to consider. These are not what I want. Let's take the 50 bucks and move on. Get some upgrades. Again, I want the rhino, which means that I can only get something cheap on the flank now. Possibly a squad of crawlers. Just to come in after the fact. Again, he could deploy a rhino back here in the future. Not that a bunch of crawlers are going to do much against a rhino, but at least while it's spawning in, they can go to town on it. So I'm a believer. He's got a lot more anti-group stuff, so thankfully that's what this rhino's here for, to take all those tank shots and just make a big mess. Looks like he's chewing through the tanks pretty effectively. And then our level 2 steel balls are absolutely getting the job done. Rhino's doing it. I think the rhino with some armor would absolutely turn that into a hellscape for him. And then our crawlers do need mechanical rage, just to get them that extra speed, get them into the battle a lot faster. You know how it is. So steel balls in the rear are kind of next, just in case he goes for rhino stuff against me. That's what I'm kind of looking for. Sure, I'll do speed up. I think we're good, just because we're so high level. Even getting the healing ray on the steel balls makes them so much stronger as well, especially if he does put that rhino back here. So, mass-produced rhino seems bad for me. Attack and HP down, but if I'm gonna buy a lot of them, you know what? Yeah, let's grab it. That's okay. It kind of hurts the one that we already purchased, but again, it allows us to get something like the armor upgrade. And then I think I do think he's going to go for like a Rhino Rush over here. So let's like get you guys back here and just get our health up. So he went for an airship, which makes a tremendous amount of sense. There's his Rhino. He did put it on this side. Again, we're going to be able to attack it a bit, but it's not going to be that good for us. He is going to get through to our base. I was hoping to be a little bit faster in our ability to get to him. At least this has been slow, him killing all of my units. And now these steel balls have arrived. Come on, please blow up his base first. We don't have the ability to hit his airship, which is a big problem. Like, let's not, you know, it's not if and or buts around it, but it is what it is. I think we just need to get some Phoenix would do a real good job of getting some damage downrange. And kind of staying above all of the trash on the ground. Range specialist or junior manufacturing? I mean, I'm really a melee unit most of the time, so I think we get junior manufacturing actually. And that allows us to go for our Phoenix. Couple of Phoenix. Put them both right here. And damage boost. We'll see what happens. I mean, he's going to replace this Rhino from time to time, but I'm just hoping that with 3,500 damage, he's got like 3,000. Where's he going to put it? He put it in the rear. That makes sense. He could put it on this back flank, but we got to do what we got to do, all right? These air units are going to be a problem, though. Don't really know the best way of getting around that stuff. Again, I don't think the crawler investment is required at this point. Everything he does is AoE, basically. But, like, this unit here is so strong. It just deleted our rhinos. If we had Healing Ray, maybe there would have been some survival potential on this flank. But right now, it's not looking so hot, that's for sure. Maybe some, like, we weakened our Rhino basically for no reason at this point. So I'm just wondering, can we get more Rhinos and just go on like a blitz to get that flank killed? You know, mechanical rage, more armor, maybe repair. Repair doesn't seem that important to us. I think taking less damage in the initial 6 seconds of the battle would do the biggest. It's funny that we had a crawler that got through there, but just couldn't quite do enough damage to knock out his base. So his weak side is weak. I just don't know what to do about these air units. I don't really have the staying power. The wasps aren't that good for me. None of this is that good. I mean, we'll take the wasp because, to me, the idea of getting something behind his flank there is actually appealing. But then we get higher level units. We get 2 more rhinos. We get an additional unit. We get another rhino. And then we buy speed. I don't know. It seems like it's kind of okay. Put you here. We put you here. We put you here. And we're just going hard on that flank. Then, like, I don't know. Shields on you? No. Undergrounding on you. Healing Ray on you might keep you guys alive a little bit longer. So we'll try it. That could lead to some interesting saves. He's getting so many more air unit things, which again makes sense, but here we are. We're hopefully going to get his back line there with our wasps, and I'm hoping that those wasps can continue some good value for us here. The fact that we have them disabled partially is pretty great. The fact that these Phoenix are in here is pretty great. I think, yeah, we just need more Phoenix then at this point. Like, mass Phoenix, high level, get the damage per elite marksman work going on here. And we might be in. We might be on to something. We just need to shift to that flank, right? Speed specialist. I mean, I like a speed specialist. We know that. That's been established lore on this channel for quite a while. So this allows me to get level 2 Phenai. And then the marksman upgrade is too expensive even still. But that's okay. We buy the speed upgrade here. And we buy an anti-missile tower here to just keep these units alive for a moment. We'll see what happens. Okay, ground cannon, airship production, all of that is annoying for us, certainly. We'll see what happens. We are taking shots at all of these wasps, unfortunately. Oh no, don't do it. Yeah, go for my ground units, please. Thank you. Loving this. Okay, that's like a chance. If we didn't do so much overkilling, then we could have actually gotten something out of this. I think we're gonna die here though. That's 1,200 damage worth of airships, and then 200 damage worth of tanks. Okay, never mind. We're probably fine. It's damn close though. Each of those wasps that they're producing is gonna end up doing more damage to us. So we need something that's like anti-air. It's like our own, like, overlords. Like, armored overlords. No, we died by 1! I knew those wasps were going to be a problem. Let's see what that did to our MMR. We were supposed to win that one. We were just a little bit too aggro. Yeah, 24. Yeah. I hate buys. I don't know if he's who I was up against. But that was a good round. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.